Oh, it's just so awesome. I mean, it's so mind-blowing that I'm actually here. I mean, this whole experience has just been I've been so grateful and happy and honored, and I'm just so happy that Pixar trusted me to voice Julia Marcobaldo, and the fact that I'm just here, I just feel like I'm the luckiest, happiest, most honored person in the whole entire world. Well, the whole movie is about friendships and adventures, and lots of that happens during the summer. And it'll really want to make people go travel and go to Italy. The Porto Rosso, which is where it's based, it's so vibrant, and you totally get the vibes and what it feels like to be in Italy, to live in Italy. And I hope that inspires people to go travel and have summer adventures. There are absolutely incredible messages behind the film, and I love that my character is such a strong female protagonist. And so I hope that people are inspired to be like Julia. She's brave, and she follows her dreams, and she's passionate, and she's hardworking. And I hope that people take all of those wonderful traits of hers away from that movie. And also there's the never judging a book by its cover, which is kind of what the people in Porto Rosso do with sea monsters. They judge them by how scary they look. They never even give themselves the chance to get to know the sea monsters for the kind and wonderful creatures that they actually are. And so that's definitely one of the major things that we take away from this film.
Yeah, I think color and music is a huge part of this journey and this film. You know, every one of us had that summer in their life, maybe many if you were lucky, but at least one summer in your life that was just magical, that you had amazing friends, you had amazing food, experiences, things as you were growing up, you made friendships, you made love, whatever it was that was amazing in your life. And so this film is about that. It's about that one amazing summer as a child where you discovered all these things about who you were and made great friendships and how rich in color and music all that is. And how music can kind of transport you back to all those times in your life. And so it's a very colorful world in Porto Rosso.
I've been waiting for this for a long time, you know, and my involvement with the movie is just a few months, right? But these people have been working on it for 3 years. So it's a movie that's full of joy and happiness, and it's a message that I think it's time. We all need it now, so it's all good. Well, I think friendship, especially friendship at that age, when you have a very profound best friend, and you learn things together, and you push each other to do things, and those are the kind of shaping, sort of seminal relationships. They start at that age, you know, and some of those end up being more lasting than friendships you may make as adults, right? And this movie really celebrates that.
To actually be here is pretty amazing. So yeah, we just love celebrating with everybody and some of the talent who helped make the film. It was such a great team effort, especially during a difficult time, and everybody just came together and made it happen. We're so proud of this film, and we're excited to share it with everybody.
Yeah, we certainly, it really is a movie that's all about the summer friendships of our youth. We wanted to take everybody to the beautiful Riviera, and I had the luck of spending my summers there when I was a kid, and we really felt it working through this, last year and a half. This was a little bit of sunshine through our lives as we were trying to make this. Even through difficult times, it really brought a lot of light to us, and we really felt like, we can't wait to share it with the world. We can't wait to start the summer this way. Really, I hope it's a splash into the water for everybody, and hopefully we can splash at the beach for real, right after watching the movie.
Yes, it's all about swimming and gelato and enjoying the summer sun, so.
Yeah, we loved from day one that we had this wonderful idea of having kids that have this huge secret that somehow they have this sea monster. They're truly sea monsters that can hide their true nature. So we love how that really speaks to, as kids, we have all our different ways, of feeling like we're not, we haven't found ourselves, or we're ashamed of something within ourselves. So we love that this is really a story about how we find confidence to show all of ourselves, and those amazing friends that accept us, all of it, and really probably are the first one to, even before we do accept all of our identity.
Yeah, we love that theme in the film of Silencio Bruno. It's all about, that voice of negativity in your head, and hopefully the film helps everybody realize you can decide not to listen to that voice, and that's a part of, finding who you are and finding, your people, and when you do, that geeky, nerdy part of yourself, there's this cute line that's like, am I too much? And in the film you feel like, no, you're not too much, but you have to kind of get over the things that hold you back in order to get to that place.
Yeah, really, at the beginning of this journey, I really started thinking about what is it that makes these friendships at this age so special. I know that my best friend and I, we were very different. I was timid, and he was more of a go-getter. He had a new passion every week. So I really needed someone to kind of pull me and kind of challenge me. So, down to the point of like trying to ask myself, would I be the person I am if I hadn't met him? Because I think they're such formative years. So I love that, and that made us dig deeper at friendship. Why are they so special? We see each other, we accept each other. Again, I think that there's such lovely things that these friendships do, and when you do grow up together thanks to each other, the other sad part is sometimes you have to also say goodbye and go your separate ways. That's certainly a big theme in the movie too, that you have to keep them in your heart as you go into the world, bringing all you've learned together with you.
Well, it's a love letter to Italy, and I think that, it's fun for people to really feel like they get to be transported in this one film, not just to Italy, but to summer. We kind of joke that there should be a warning at the beginning that says you might want to make sure you have some pasta around, even better if you have some pesto, because you're going to be craving it by the end of this film.
Yeah, Enrico had this really transformative friendship when he was a kid, where he was this shy kind of wallflower, and this adventurous, risk-taking guy totally pulled him out of his comfort zone and changed his life, frankly. And we were both really excited to work on this movie because we've had friends like that, who, without them, we probably wouldn't be here doing the things that we do. And so, we were just really excited to tell the story about that kind of transformative friendship.
Well, Enrico shared an incredible playlist of Italian music with me, and what I wanted to kind of do was just kind of live inside of that music and sort of have Italian music from the 50s and 60s kind of just be what felt second nature when I was writing music. So I just listened to nothing but that for a very long time. Sure, yeah. I mean, I think everyone can relate to these themes. We've all had most of us, I'd say, would have had very tight relationships with when we were children. But musically, the idea was to kind of try to make all of the kids' themes have similar harmony so that we could put all three of them together and sort of switch between them whenever we wanted to. So they felt like really together,
Are you kidding? Luca is like a trip to Italy. It's like taking a trip. Everyone wants to go to Italy, especially now. But watching this movie, you just feel like I get hungry every time I watch it for pasta, especially pesto, because they do it looks so delicious in the movie. And you can feel the wind in your hair, what little I have left, and it's just beautiful.
The beautiful blue water, it feels summery just to look at the film. The palette of the film's so uplifting in a way, and just the whole movie's buoyant and feels just like a great movie for people to kind of get back and see as we're getting into the summer and so forth. It's a great summer movie, I think. When Enrico started talking about this film, it really touched me because, like him, I had a friend like him that was a much more extroverted character, kind of at the same point in time as a kid, and I think probably a lot of us do. There's some special person that's had this formative effect on you and changed your life in some way, for the positive, I think, and it affects both of you, and there's a wistfulness in that you part with that person, but they're always a part of you, and you're a part of them.
Yeah, it's hard to even know how affected, how different and changed we all are because of these people that we've crossed paths with in our lives, and this film really celebrates that, that special connection that you get. It's amazing.
Hey guys, one of the most legendary behind-the-scene moments comes courtesy of Pixar. In 1994, at a lunch meeting, 4 of Pixar's key creative heads, John Lasseter, Andrew Stanton, Pete Docter and Joe Ranft, came together to map out what to do after their first full-length animated film, Toy Story, hit theatres. In one sitting, the 4 Pixar creatives brainstormed ideas and characters that would eventually make it into A Bug's Life, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo and WALL-E. Now remember to click here below to subscribe or over here for more great content.